Let's see. It's time for the post-game breakdown. Montreal loses to Toronto 3-2 in game number 64. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of blue, blanc, or rouge. Welcome to Don't Puck with Media and our first ever post-game breakdown specifically for this channel. So hopefully hopefully people will show up for that. Montreal, I think you'll see by the stats, Montreal was the better team tonight. Like, not by a ton or anything like that, but Montreal was the better team. It went down to the wire and just couldn't pull it out tonight. But it was a good game. It was boring in parts. I think the second period actually, but the third period was really good. The last 10 minutes especially, and overall a really good game that Montreal should have won. They should have won. I think Monty, I want to say 2 of those goals he should have had. The Max Domi goal, the first one too. I think he should have had those. So yeah, unfortunate. So, and it's not often you say that Monty is the should have had the goals, and and if he has those 2 saves, maybe we win 2-1 here, or it changes the whole game. Who knows? But I thought, good on Montreal to literally stay with the Leafs, who should be a better team than Montreal. Stay with them the whole game, So good on them. And you'll see by the stats, we were the better team. All right, let's see who's here. Hey, Lucas. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Suzuki was killing Matthews on faceoffs. Yeah, we were the better team on faceoffs tonight. Hey, Guru. Sucks to lose to the Leafs, but their help. They help out our draft position. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but tonight I don't care about that. It's the Leafs. I don't care what position, what anything. I just beating them. That's all that matters. Hey there, Matt Outdoor. Still good game. Good to have shut Matthews down. Yeah, no, that's good. I like seeing that. And I believe it shut him down completely, if I'm correct. Or let's see. Yep, shut him down completely. Nice. That is nice. It's too bad I couldn't do that with Tavares. Maybe this game would go a different way. Anyways, let's whatever you guys want to talk about here as far as the game. What do you guys think of the game? What do you guys think of do you think I was right about Monty's? I think he could have had the first 2 goals. I think he could have had those. That last one by Tavares, no, because that went in off somebody's leg or something like that. I don't think he had a chance on that one. But the first 2, I really think he could have had those. And maybe should have. But other than that, I mean, Montreal they kept with them. They shut down that top line. They shut him down completely, right? Bertuzzi got nothing. I don't know who's on the other side of that. Nylander, nothing. So good job on Habs. And the PK. Habs PK was good because the Leafs power play came in at 27% and third in the league, and they did not get a goal. It says they only had 2 power plays. They should have had more, but they got shut down because they took a penalty, and I think. Anyway, Montreal did get a power play goal. So I think all around, Montreal was a little bit better than Toronto and should have won this game. But that's not always the determining factor is who's the better team. It doesn't always work out that way. But it was close. All right, since nobody's talking to me, I know we're only a few people here. I'll put that down, and we'll take a look at this game. Let's take a look up here. 3-2 final in regulation. Mike Matheson opens the scoring just 38 seconds in on a nice passing play. Slavkovsky to Caulfield, cross ice, and then back the other side to Matheson, and he puts the puck in. And it's puck movement like that that's really important. And we're up 1-0. And it stays that way for the whole period. It's Matheson's ninth, by the way. Second period, they get 2 goals there. Montreal gets nothing. Bobby McCann gets his 10th from Kampf. They do the same thing to us 39 seconds into the second. Max Domi at 18:41 of the second gets a breakaway kind of goal. 8th goal of the season, only his 8th, from Yarncroc and Brody. And it's 2-1 after 2. And that was like a really late goal. That like sucks the life out of you. Third period, Alex Newhook, though, at the, 5:05 of the third, gets a power play goal from Slavkovsky with his second assist of the game, and Matheson, and ties it up at 2. And it's looking good until 13-14. John Tavares gets a weird a goal. It bounces off either his leg or the defender's leg. I don't remember. I couldn't tell, really. His 20th from McCabe and Domi. And that was all she wrote. Montreal could not mount an attack enough. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. They did. They tried. They tried hard. They worked hard and couldn't put one past Samsonov. Shots. 31 for Montreal, 27 for Toronto. At the dot, Montreal was 52.8%. They were 47.2%. Power play, 0 for 2 for Toronto, 1 for 4 for Montreal. Hits, we out-hit them 43 hits to 20. We blocked 16 shots to their 13. They had 20 giveaways to our 16, and we had 7 takeaways to their 2. So you can tell by these stats, Montreal was the better team tonight overall. Not greatly, but still the better team. Season series, opening night of the season, we lost 6-5 in a shootout, and they just beat us. That was in Toronto, by the way, and they just beat us 3-2 tonight. And we play them again April 6th when there's, I think after that game, there's 6 games left. So near the end of the season, obviously. And the 3 stars tonight, Max Domi for his 1 goal, 1 assist gets first. Slav with 2 assists gets the 2nd star. And McCann with his 1 goal gets the 3rd star. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Montreal drops this one, sadly, in with 4 minutes or something like that to go. But, I mean, if I'm the Leafs, they literally should have destroyed us, kind of, right? We're 7th from the bottom. They are in the top 10 in the league. They should have had their way with us. Was not the case. So we can hold our heads up high as Habs fans and those players as Habs players. This was a good test for them, and I think that they didn't fail the test. They lost the game, didn't fail the test. Leafs are laughing at us. Well, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be, because they should have beat us easily when you look at the standings and all that. And if anything, we can laugh at them. But that's fine. Typical of the Leafs. BL says 1-0 Vancouver early. JT Miller. Well, there you go. I will not be watching that game. Leafs will not get by Boston or Florida. They will not. And I hope it's Boston in the first round, because I do believe Boston will destroy them. So I dare say even maybe 4 straight. So I hope it's Boston. And if it's Florida, well, I think Florida also kicks their ass. So Toronto, I'm glad I'm not a Toronto fan. All right, well, we got 6 people in here. Not bad, not bad. Listen, if you are here, and by chance, I know it's only 6 people, but if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate that. And give a thumbs up. It would be nice, too. And we'll be doing, as I said earlier in the other show, all the post games will be here. So not a lot of people do the post game show with me. So I figure, here it might help to bring in some new subs and get this channel off the ground. We're trying to get to 100 right now. That's our next goal, so that we can get our own. They give you a unique address for it. So I'm just trying to get that for the channel. Unique. I guess that's what it is. Hit the thumbs, man. Not with a hammer, though. That really hurts. That really does hurt. So, upcoming game is Columbus, I think, next. Which on when I was looking ahead at their schedule last, probably did this a week and a half ago. Yeah, Columbus, at home. You got to figure that's a really good chance we're going to take that game. Then we got Boston here in Montreal. Yeah, I don't like our chances for that one. And then they are in Calgary. And we'll see. But that's next week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday next week. That's what we got. I should be here for all those. I don't see why I won't. But you never know. All right. I don't know what else to say. I'm just tired at this point. So, yeah. So just let's, whatever you guys want to talk about. I don't really care. I'm too tired to argue it. How's that? Leaves the door wide open. Besides, anyway, nobody watches this channel, so we can literally do anything. I don't even know if YouTube watches this channel. They might even give us a little bit of a break because of what they did by banning the channel mistakenly. We were proven right. I'm probably only going to stay till, I'll probably only do another 7 minutes, maybe. Maybe I'll do the full half hour, but we'll see. I need to pace myself. Pace for what? Pace myself. I don't know what you're talking about, but when I'm done here, I'm going to make a nice stir fry for supper. So, is that pacing myself? By the way, everybody, clocks ahead, 1 hour. So I was mistaken to say that from 3 to 2, it goes from 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll go to 3 o'clock. So at 2 this morning, it'll jump to 3. And yeah, you might get a little less sleep. I don't know. I figured that's what you were talking about, BL. Are they still doing their show? What show is that? Did they have a show? Who needs Cheech and Chong? You got me. I didn't know they were doing a show. What show was it? What was it about? And where can you find it? What's it called? Anything at all you want to talk about? Going once. Are you talking about those Habs and Dabs? Habs and Dabs. Yeah. Well, we had Pat on the podcast a few weeks ago. Brian couldn't make it. He thought it was the day after. He got the day wrong. I wonder why. Yeah, I forgot you called them Cheech and Chong. They are not doing the show nearly as much as they were because of their own personal work schedules. So yeah, I'm telling you, man, the only one still going strong is this show right here, because I don't have a life, so I'm always available. Yeah. On that note, I got about another 5 minutes. Maybe we'll go longer. We'll see. But we'll try to build up a little audience here for the post game on this channel, and then we'll see where we'll go with that. Next season, I'll probably go back to doing it on the other channel. But for now, the rest of the year, we're going to do it right here. Need a little programming on this channel, too. Programming that won't piss off YouTube. Who do I think won the trade deadline? Probably Vegas. Vegas was very active. I want to say Edmonton was somewhat active. I'm trying to remember the teams that did the most moves. But I got to say Vegas. Winnipeg was very good. Right, Winnipeg as well for the whole deadline. Getting Monahan and Toffoli, pretty good. But Vegas definitely probably won it. Colorado was very active as well. But they made some moves you could question, I guess. But we'll see the results if they actually, because they could have hurt their team. I don't know. I don't think they did, but we'll see what happens with them. I was surprised Colorado did not get a goalie. Really surprised about that. But no, I'm still going to say Vegas because Vegas, I don't know how they just know how to skirt that, that the cap issue. Getting Hurdle, who's out till basically the playoff time, doesn't affect their bottom line now. When he's ready, won't affect their bottom line in the playoffs. So, yeah, they definitely did. It's going to be a pretty hard team to play against, you think? Unless, of course, for some reason, there's no chemistry there, Hurdle's not a fit, and it doesn't work out. No, I get the Bowen Byram deal. I get it. Colorado wants they wanted a piece that they needed to help them win this year. I think they feel that guy could be a big difference for them. To get a guy like that in your lineup, and you can't, he's not anything to sneeze at. You got to give something. They chose to, I guess that's who Buffalo wanted, and they said, yeah. Crosby's not happy. I mean, that's obvious. Does that mean that they were going to trade him, or they're going to move him in the offseason? I don't think so. He just lost his line mate, friend, line mate. He's not happy. He'll get over it. He's a professional. He'll get over it. Unless he's a baby. If he's a baby, he won't. I have no problem. I think he'll be fine. But I understand the disappointment. There was somebody else. Who was it? Oh shit! I think it was Ovi they were talking to with Kuznetsov. He was pretty sad too about Kuznetsov. What are you gonna do? Casey Middlestat doesn't scream game breaker or difference maker on Buffalo, but if you put him on a better team, in a situation where maybe he doesn't have to be, I don't know, his role is different. They must see something there to do that, right? And he could make a big difference in a team aspect and push them over the top. Secondary scoring, I mean, the guy scores, you know. I got to think that's probably what it was. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know everything about these guys, but I know Middlestats a good player, got good numbers. I imagine that's what it is. And listen, we'll see what the results are. We'll see if they were right. I mean, he's got good numbers. It's not like, I mean, the guy's scoring. You're talking about some offense there. Unless I'm wrong, I don't see why I'd be wrong. Let's see. I'm going to check the stats. Let's take a look. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. He's not even. Where the hell is he? They don't have his numbers listed with Colorado? How does that make sense? Oh, only what he gets there. Okay, I got to go look at Buffalo. That's stupid. $47 points in 62 games. If he's on your, if he's like your third line center, he's a plus 12. I think that's pretty good. I think that could be, he could solidify that third line, maybe, strengthen it, solidify it, give you some extra offense. That's probably what they're looking at. But you're right. I mean, his numbers don't scream game breaker. No, they don't. Bill, yeah, I mean, Bob's gonna have to be pretty good. But the experts are saying what? That they won the trade deadline? I'm trying to think what Florida did. What did Florida do that they'd win the trade deadline? Did they do much? Why can't I think of anything Florida did? I do not know. BL, I would imagine you won't have an update for a while. I would imagine you're not going to hear till tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Florida did get Tarasenko. But, I mean, that's one move. They didn't do anything else, did they? I don't think they did anything else other than Tarasenko. Good move for them, but I don't know if that wins them the deadline over Vegas. What did I do there? I'm looking at yeah, anyways, we'll see. I think the maybe the judgment or how you judge it is like who does best in the playoffs. Did they get Okposo too? You might be right there, right? They did. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Okposo was what, the captain over there? Where captain in Buffalo, right? Anyway, we'll see how that works out for those teams. I mean, you gotta think that Vegas, they added some good pieces there. You gotta think that they won this draft, this deadline. All right, people. I is tired. So I'm back on Tuesday, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll do a video before. I don't know. I haven't got anything in mind, honestly. But I'll be back on Tuesday with the Columbus game. That's it. I don't know what else to add. It's Saturday night. You got lots of time left still, really, to enjoy yourself. Don't forget to change your clocks. And that's it. Too bad we didn't win this game. But what are you going to do? It was, can't win them all. And Montreal's been pretty good on the road trip. And, it was a 4-game road trip. I don't know if that counts for like a long road trip. But when teams go on certain length road trips, when they get back, oftentimes they lose their first game back. Maybe that's what we saw today. There you go. So that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And I will see you on Tuesday, if not before. And that's it. That's it. So stay safe till next time. Peace out, everybody. Keep your stick on the ice. Go Habs, go. And ciao. Ciao, everybody.